Okay, it is June 10th, 8:18 p.m. This is test number 2 for Resident Evil 4. Hopefully it works this time. Looks like I got everything. I recorded a full hour and I had it on mute. So, yeah, mic was on mute. Good stuff. Okay, anyhow, let's go ahead and... okay, so background. This is Resident Evil 4. Came out in 2005, in the year of our Lord, 2005, by Capcom. This is the re-release, which released in 2016 for the PlayStation 4. I'm playing it on the PlayStation 5, recording both my voice and video on the PS5. I've never done that before, so hopefully this goes well. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start the game. I've been watching Super Best Friends, Pat and Matt McMuscles. Pat from Pat Stares at Things and Matt McMuscles from his own channel. They sat down and played this on Super Best Friends about 8 years ago. It's definitely one of their best episodes, best series of episodes of all time. They unfortunately broke up, but, you know, even the Beatles broke up, so, you know, shit happens. So this is my first attempt. This is not the first time I've played this game. I've beaten it probably about 5 times. I think like 3 times on the Xbox 360, twice on the PlayStation 3, and then like one more time, I think like 2 years ago, because I just love coming back to this game. It's awesome. It blew people away in 2005, and it still does stuff that some games today don't do. But I'm just gonna go ahead and shut up and jump right into it.
Resident Evil 4.
I love that guy's voice. I wish I had that voice.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation.
See Resident Evil 2.
Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City.
Thanks, Obama.
With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Or was it? I'm gonna try and be relatively quiet during the cutscenes, because it's not like this has the best story in the world, but
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
it's serviceable. Yeah, it's a good zombie story.
I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy.
What kind of accent is
You
that?
have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
Seriously, no one talks like
Sure
that.
you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. But then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American.
You're crazy,
It's a
cabron.
direct order from the chief himself.
From the chief.
I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
Yeah, they look super dependable. Yeah, they're gonna live long, long lives. I can go ahead and tell you that. Yup. Long life there. Oh, look at the... Alright, this guy's gonna take a leak on the side of the road. watch the amount of steam coming
It
up.
was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part
Yeah,
of Europe.
dude. Yeah, it says rural
According to
Europe,
our
not
intelligence,
Spain.
there's
Rural Europe.
reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have
Yeah,
been a
look at the
rescue
amount of
mission?
steam coming up. Guy's like peeing hot lava.
It's freezing.
Oh, it's
So cold all of a sudden.
freezing in my tiny bakery.
Must be my imagination.
Sorry I took so long. I have a urinary
Sorry
tract
it took so
infection.
long.
So I drank some cranberry juice. And the fog does not hold up well in 4K. I can tell you that much. Like in 2005, mind-blowing. Now, not so much.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Parking tickets. Good luck, bro.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
No.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Hey, Hunnigan.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So
Awkward.
the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Pervert.
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
I should check out that file. No. We don't need to check out that file. We played this enough times. But yeah, so Resident Evil 4 came out in 2005. It is probably in my top 5 favorite video games of all time. Not sure where it is on that list of top 5, but it's up there. It's damn good. And I'll explain to you why in a little bit. But first little trick, they talk about it on Super Best Friends, and I'll point it out here too. The animals in the game, shoot them. Especially the birds. Because for whatever reason, they drop money, 200 pietas, 500 pietas, pietas, money. It's the game's currency, and a spinel. Matt and Pat from Super Best Friends pronounced it spinel. It is a spinel. Sorry, guys. It's that or spinal, like me. Alright, so this is the first house. Oh yeah, they are remaking this game. It's gonna come out in 2023. And they remade it for the ground up for the PlayStation 5, and you should see the difference between this scene in 2005 and the scene from next year's version. It's insane, the level of tech that has changed. I mean, because look at those textures. I mean, for 2005, this blew everyone's mind. But, you know, it's 2022, the year of our Lord, and, like, you know, it doesn't hold up as well. But it's still an amazing game, an absolutely amazing game. So one thing that Leon can do is if you, like, hold left, he'll turn left, hold right, he'll turn right, but you're surrounded by enemies a lot in this game. So, like, he has this move that if you press back and the X button on the PlayStation controller, he does a 180-degree swivel. And that's perfect for, like, the times that you get surrounded. And I'm going to try and talk as much as I can during this playthrough, but there are going to be times coming up that I'm going to shut up because it can go bad. foreboding shadow. Alright, so we're just going to walk in the front door. That's a cool jacket. I used to have a jacket like that in high school. Whatever happened to it?
Excuse me. Sir?
I'm just gonna ignore you, Leon.
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón!
Now,
Sorry to
I don't
bother.
speak Spanish, but I think he said, "Get out of here, you goat lover."
Freeze! I said freeze!
I said, "Freeze, sir. Sir." Alright. Whack! Finish him off with a knife. Alright. So they don't show it, but that truck actually pushed your buddies off the road.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him.
Neutralized
There's still
the
others surrounding
shit
the
out of
area.
them.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Neutralized. That's one nice way to put it. So there are about to be some bad guys coming through that door. But we are going to run back here and... Oh yeah, let's check out his body real quick. He's not a zombie. In Resident Evil 1 through 3, that's all you're fighting, the zombies. And, you know, weird zombie mutant things. But that guy's not a zombie, so what's the deal? Why did he attack me? Yeah, looks like they've killed a lot of people. Those maggots don't look particularly great. Hey, you know, hope Ashley's okay. Again, for 2005, amazing. And you know, this game was never designed to be in this kind of like high definition. Anyhow, run up here, grab the ammo, and let's go ahead and so Y opens the map, showing you that's where you are, that's your objective. The touchpad pulls up one of my favorite parts of the game, the attaché case. And so there's your pistol, handgun ammo, and first aid spray. And you get to move stuff around in your attaché case, and you can position it wherever you want to. It's like a little mini game within itself. How much stuff can I stuff into my little suitcase? And then you can look at different keys you have. There's your spinel, different treasures you pick up. And then your map, and then files, which explain, like, you know, just gives you more context to the game. We'll go ahead and pop out of there, and yeah, let's get out of here. How cool is that? Oh gosh. Okay, all right. Oh, wow, this is going great already. All right, put a little distance. Alright. You're completely invulnerable during that little kick animation, which is awesome. I'll go ahead and, yeah, finish that guy off. Reload your gun. And he drops some money. Alright. Yeah. I can't remember if there was anything behind it. Yeah, okay, there is. Okay, good. More money. You use the money in the game and the treasures you find in the game to, what did that say? Oh, jump over. I didn't know you could jump. Oh, that's cool. To buy new weapons, and you use it to buy weapon upgrades. And Most of the bodies actually disappear once you kill them, but for whatever reason, those guys hang around. Hear that sound? That, like, whimpering sound? We'll find out why in a minute. Take handgun ammo. Some herb. That's what you use to heal yourself. And I have to say, the medicinal qualities of herb, they are on point. Alright, and this is your Amenhotep save station. Which, by the way, listen to this music for a second. It's so peaceful. Like, this game can get really tense, so like the save music is a nice little, you know, respite. We'll go ahead and save our data. Alright, 13 minutes in on normal mode. Okay, so more animals. Like, there's literally no downside to shooting the animals. It's only benefits. And they give you things like money, but also this one has a hand grenade. Why the crow is carrying a hand grenade? I don't know. Looks like a warning of some sort. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, Han Solo. Yeah, Huey. Now don't worry, I'm not gonna shoot the dog. But what it does show you is that, you know, you have the option to help animals, not always just capping them. And also it shows you that these things exist in the world, bear traps. So let's help this guy out of here. Let's sad. Come on, buddy. There you go. Good boy, Huey. Alright, well, I'll see you later. Alright, take care. Alright. Sometimes up in the trees there's little nests, little bird nests, and they hold money and ammo and stuff like that. The guidepost reads Pueblo. Does that mean home? I think it does. I'm probably wrong. But yeah, so check this out. They show you these things pretty early on, and they make it abundantly clear what they are. You don't want to walk through that. Those are explosives. But what they... if you didn't pay attention, check out right here. Yeah, that is a bear trap. And it is hidden in the weeds. And if you're not paying attention, you can very easily step in it. You pop it with your knife, save yourself a bullet. That guy just saw me, and he's coming after me. But let's just run right here. Oh, walk right past it. That's okay. That'll work too. Thank you for your money, sir. Alright, does this also say Pueblo? Yep. Okay. So, running. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit more difficult for me because there's like there's a tense part coming up, and, you know, like, on the Super Best Friends thing, it was both Matt and Pat, so, like, if Pat was playing, and if he ever needed to, like, concentrate, then Matt could talk. But it's only me, so, I'm trying my best not to screw this up. Money. But if I die, that's what happened. At least that's what I'm going to blame it on. Take the herb. More pietas. Yeah, check this out. Oh yeah, it's an M-rated game. If you didn't think it was an M-rated game, it's an M-rated game. Check it out. Guess there's no sex discrimination here. Better find her fast. Yeah. That's a rake right through the forehead. Or, no, sorry, pitchfork. That's a pitchfork. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, buddies. And you get a nice little moment of invulnerability right then, which is great. And the music stops, so that's helpful. That lets you know that they're dead. Hey guys, can I actually hit them? Nope. Alright. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see you, buddy. I see ya. I see you right there. Yeah, if you're not paying attention, you can run by this guy, and he'll just hop right out and smack you with a hand axe, I guess. Nope. Ammo. 2 boxes at once. So yeah, this game is, when they up-resed it and they updated it, they made it 60 frames per second, but like it initially ran at 30 frames per second. And there are some moments when it like gets really weird looking, and I'll point it out when that happens. But let's just keep going.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Makes no sense in universe, but hey, we're playing a video game, so... And this just explains kind of the button functions. Reloading, hold L1, hit X. Or sorry, hold L2 while you're looking down the sights. Press X to reload. Yeah, when you shoot an enemy, they can get stunned. Sometimes they'll drop on their knees, and you can run up and do a kick. Leon has like a roundhouse kick, a straight kick, and then later in the game he starts busting out like WWE moves where he like suplexes people and you drops them right on their heads, and it's awesome. And it gives you a moment of invulnerability, which is super helpful when you're getting surrounded by people. Then changing inventory screens, yeah, so all that stuff. And this just provides, you know, more context for the game. I'm going to try not to repeat myself, but I recorded this earlier today, or at least I did a test recording, and so I don't remember what I've said on this recording and what I said earlier. So, you know, hopefully we'll just... We won't repeat ourselves too many times, so go ahead and take a look. What's going on? Zoom in. Yep, that's one of your buddies from the truck, who somehow they got here before you. There's only one road here, so that doesn't really make sense, but you know, what life does. So, but yeah, so like Resident Evil 1 through 3, you're mainly fighting zombies and zombified animals, but this one, you're just fighting, you know, farmers. I mean, granted, they're not just normal humans. There's a reason that they're attacking you and being crazy, but we won't really see why until a little bit later. So we'll just go ahead and pop out of these, and so this section's about to get really tense because once you run into this village, you start getting chased by a whole bunch of these guys, and I can't remember if it's the amount of people that you kill or the amount of time that has to pass, but it's like a little endurance area. You'll see what I mean in a second, so we'll just go ahead and run into town. Lady should probably see us first. Oh, no, guy did. Oh, she's just doing her chores. Alright, so he's running. We are just going to pass this building right here. Yeah, green herb right here. Put that up. Whoop. Let's go back this way. Pop this box. Grab red herb. Pardon me. Alright. Oh, oh, oh. Nope. And you can hear the chainsaw right now. Oh. Alright, so we'll run in here. Yeah, and then here's the endurance part.
Why are these people? What are they planning? Chainsaw.
around in the building. So push this in front of that window. Gives them a harder time. Take handgun ammo. Money. Gonna run up here and grab probably one of the best weapons in the game, or at least in the early game, the shotgun. Grab a grenade. Money. Kick this ladder down so they don't climb it. Grab that off the bed. Alright, you guys want in? You can come in. Actually, you know what? I'll join you. Right, pop around here. Here. Grab this spinel. Hang out right here at the edge. Just wait for people to come. It's your chainsaw, man. Oh, he's getting ready to... that. So let's give Mr. Chainsaw Man a grenade. Boom. Goes the dynamite. And even more come. Yeah, if he touches you once, it's instant death. Alright. So, oh yeah, and the chickens around here lay eggs, which you can pick up and use for your health. The white eggs give you a little bit of health, brown eggs give you a little bit more health, and if you're lucky, they actually lay a golden egg, and that heals you completely. You don't get those very often, but it's kind of nice when it happens. Alright, grab the yellow herb. More people coming. Nope. No. Too close. Alright. Right up here. Get on the roof. Get down the ladder. Make it a little difficult for him. Kick this back over. Yeah, you can't make it too easy on him. That money just disappeared. That money just disappeared. Oh. Alright. Then, yeah, so this is the name of the game. When you're being swarmed by this many people, it's all about getting to the choke point and then letting them have it. There we go.
Oh, la campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
I think they said, like, the bell, it's ringing, let's go get Punch.
Lord Saddler.
Lord Saddler. Who you will meet in a bit, don't worry. I'll let Leon have his perfect line right here.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Yeah. Dude is like a major dork in Resident Evil 2, and then in Resident Evil 4, they make him... So in between these two games, he goes from being dorky cop to action hero.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Yeah, so they get, they turn him into an action hero that does backflips, kip-ups, and yeah, they just turn him into a major badass, which, it's fine. It's cool. Alright, so now I'm going to do one quick lap around the village to make sure I didn't miss anything, any supplies. Oh, and I'll go ahead and show you this too. So, green herbs heal you a little bit. Combine a green herb with a red herb, and that heals Leon completely, no matter how much health he has. And in fact, I'll go ahead and take one small herb. But if you combine the green, red, and yellow herb that not only heals you completely, but you see how Leon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little rectangles in that circular health bar thing he's got going on. That little white line that's on the very far left of it, that line will gradually grow as you use a combination of green and yellow or green, red, and yellow herbs, and his maximum health will increase. And so he'll get a bit more tankier towards the end of the game. But that's only if you have a green, red, and yellow. So you have to pay attention. Look at this slobbering cow. Look at that slobbering. Ugh, cows are gross. I mean, granted, I had a cheeseburger earlier, so... I mean, obviously, I like cows. They're very sweet animals. They're just, you know, they're cattle. They're not, you know, they're not mathematicians. Okay, so we'll jump in here. Grab this incendiary grenade. Barrel, money. So he has 2 door opens. He can do like a very, you know, gentle door opening. Or if you double tap square, kicks it. And the kick is good if you know that there are people on the other side of the door, and that pops them with the door, and you know, kind of gives you like a little second of stun. During that sequence, you can actually run into this building right here, and there's handgun ammo, and then you can push this chest of drawers in front of the door. And then you come back here, pop the lock, pop the door, take the money, and more shotgun shells, and money. So yeah, you just, the name of the game, especially when you're being surrounded, is choke points. Just get them into a choke point, line it up, because like 95% of the enemies, they all have melee weapons. You know, like pitchforks, axes, little scythes, stuff like that. They don't have, you know, they don't have guns. At least, not right now. Okay, so this is where they went. It's locked and won't open. There's some kind of symbol on the door. Well, we will be coming back to that. This is the tower that Hunnigan, the lovely Hunnigan on the radio, is talking about. And this is the path by the doors, so that's where the game wants you to go. But I'm going to climb up this tower real quick. See, they animate him climbing up the ladder, which is, you know, awesome. It makes sense, right? You grab shotgun shells. But they didn't animate him going down the ladder, so the only option that you have is to jump down. Which, you know, thank God there isn't any fall damage, because, like, technically do that jump in real life, and your femurs are going to pop right out your kneecaps. You know, you'll have a new pair of shoulders. So... always pay attention when you're popping open these boxes. Sometimes there's a snake in the box. I'm gonna try not to get hit by a snake. I kind of remember where they are, but it's been a while since I've played this. So, and the game's like, hey, this way, idiot. More ammo. Alert order. Recently, there has been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about the village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the United States government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Chief Bitores Mendez. Bitores Mendez. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna meet him later. He's a great character. I came in here, right? Did I do that already? Oh, that's right. There's nothing in here. Okay. So, moving on up. Alright. More farmland. You see that, let me get my gun back out. See the blue medallion right there? Oh, hey, chicken laid an egg. Let me go grab that real quick. Gold chicken egg. Heck yeah, man. That is a free 100% heal. About the blue medallions. 15 blue medallions, 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. For those of you who destroy 10 or more will be awarded. The rest is illegible. So yeah, you can, Pat from Best Friends Play, or Super Best Friends, he shot all 15. You don't need to shoot all 15. You can just shoot 10 and you still get the same reward. Oh man, 2 gold chicken eggs? I am living right, man. I am getting lucky as hell right now. But okay. So fortunately, there's not as many enemies in this area, and they don't keep coming on forever and ever. So we'll go ahead and get this guy out. Come on. This guy. Oh, this. Excuse me, count. Alright, he's done. Is that Huey? Yep, there's Huey. Okay. Nothing here except a stinking Pullumineer. Lovely. Alright, so I know there's a medallion. They're on your map. They show up on your map right there, and you see the little blue dots, that's them. So you can just follow the map, or if you've played this as many times as I have, you kinda just know where they are. Man, if this is another gold chicken egg, brown, I'll take it. That's a moderate heal. And it's free. So yeah, it's awesome. So we'll take this one. Oh yeah, so watch the way his pistol moves. You see how it kind of like, it's not steady, it's not dead center. They released this for the Wii, and you could use the Wii remote, but it actually makes this game like amazingly easy, because like Leon does not have the best aim. Like he kind of like fidgets a little bit, and you can miss your shot completely if you don't have it, you know, center mass or, you know, on the enemy. So yeah, but the Wii version, you could just, it was too easy. Pro tip right here, this pendant is worth a lot of money, but if you shoot it, it drops right into this big pile of, well, it's shit, but I can't tell what kind. So, but what you do is, you see this stick right here? Pop that, drops it, and then shoot the pendant. And now you got the pearl pendant, and if you let it fall in the muck, it is not worth as much. It's worth like half as much. But because you do it that way, you get the full price. So we'll go ahead and jump over here. Say hello. Take care of him. Take the shotgun shells. Say hello to his buddy. You can drop anything for me? Oh. Where did that come from? I heard it. I did not see it. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay. Did not see you coming. Okay. Takes care of him. Get the shotgun shells. Alright. Let's go in here. Money. Spinel. Money. More money. More money. And more money. Making bank, buddy. Okay. Oh, wait. I think there's one right under here. Yep. Alright. Let me pull my map real quick. Okay. Oh, that's right. Another one right there. Alright, so climb the ladder. Open this. Get the ammo. Alright, so there's a treasure that, again, you can buy treasure maps later in the game, and it shows you where treasure is, or where it is located on the map. But I don't have that yet, but I just know that if you jump down right here, right outside that window, there is the beer stein. And the beer stein is a special piece of treasure, because if you examine it, it has 3 recessions on the side. I wonder what they're for. So yeah, you can sell the beer stein without filling those recessions, but you get like a little bit of money for it. But if you're able to find the cat's eyes, they're called cat's eyes, that go in the beer stein, then you get like 3 times the money or something. Like, it's ridiculous. You make major bank off of it. So pop out this window, run this way. There's another pendant. Come on. No. No. Damn it. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna just get a little bit closer, I guess. Just trying to snipe that, but there we go. See what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, Leon's aim, not the greatest. It twitches. And I'm trying to remember if there was any more. Yes, there's one more pendant, and it is on the windmill right there. Okay, and that takes care of this area. Alright, so climb back there, and then jump over here, over the fence, and progress. Alright, now it's pretty easy to die to this moment about to happen. And you're actually going to get to see what I'm talking about with the 60 frames per second, making it look weird. So, running away from the boulder. Watch his arms. Look how crazy his arms look. Oh. Okay, I'm back. I accidentally hit mute. I wish the mute button wasn't there on the PlayStation 5 controller, but, you know. Oh, that's right. Those guys are up there on the bridge. Well, I'm just going to keep running, because there's no point in me. I can't get up to them. They can't get down to me. For whatever reason, there are spinels in the ceiling. Make sure to take those. There are bats flying around my head. They don't... You can kill them, but they don't drop anything, and they're just there to annoy you. Alright. See this guy right here? What's in his hand? See if I can pull off this shot. Nope. Oh, he knows I'm here now. Go ahead, light it. Alright. Yeah, he's got dynamite. Shot it out of the air. Alright. And there's another guy in that window. You can just see it. I'm going to try and shoot. Got it. And he has a buddy in there too, so that just took out both of them. Oh. About walked into that. And there's another guy throwing dynamite this way. We're going to... I got it. Alright. Take the spinel. Watch out for those bear traps. Now, there's also bear traps on the ground, and they're super hard to see because of the texture that they got going on the ground. There's one right here. Try to hit with a knife. Yep. And there's one right there. And is there any? I see one right there, but I'm not gonna walk on that rail, that little edge. Okay. And there is another enemy in here. Also throwing dynamite. Nope. Not today, sir. Not today, Satan. Alright. Pop the grenade. Or at least grab the grenade. Jump out the window. More bear traps on the ground. I'm actually moving a lot faster on this recording than I did on the first recording, so that's good. So I'll explain a little something about this game. Another thing that makes it amazing is so there's no difficulty choice at the very beginning. At least the first time you play it. There's normal and there's professional. You only get to unlock professional mode if you've beaten the normal mode. Now, normal mode has this thing that some video games don't even have today. That's incredibly awesome. It's called the dynamic difficulty system. And what that does is, if you're doing really well, pulling off headshots, killing enemies, not really taking a lot of damage, and you have like a good bit of ammunition and supplies in your box, then the game will start making enemies more aggressive, making them more difficult to kill. There's actually a special enemy type that shows up later, which I'm really looking forward to getting to. But conversely, if you're sucking, if you're not doing well, and you're getting hit constantly, or you're dying over and over, or you're getting that chainsaw guy one-hit kill, which is gruesome, by the way. I might let one happen a little bit later on just so you guys can see what it looks like, because it's awesome. Yeah, so if you're having a hard time, the game will start making the enemies more passive. It'll start making them a lot easier to kill. And in fact, if you're having a really hard time, there will be some enemies that don't even show up at all. So like you could have like 5 enemies while you're walking through there, but if you die over and over, when you reload, you could have like 3 enemies. So like that dynamic difficulty is another one of the things that makes this game awesome. I'm going to point out this treasure right here in this bird's nest. Because if you don't grab this treasure right here, the red cat's eye, that goes in your beer stein, if you don't grab it right now, you'll never get it. Because you never come back to this area right here. And, you know, that sucks. Because that's the only red cat's eye for that beer stein. So, I'm gonna run through here, hopefully not step on another bear trap. Okay, alright. Lock on the door, pop it. Go all action hero. Handgun ammo. More money. We'll save in a second. That's cool. Leon actually looks to the right. At least he did. Huh. That was weird. He looked at the trip mine. It was just like to give you a heads up and be like, hey, there's a trip mine. You'll want to watch out for that. Another one. Grab the money. Always try and open as many cabinets as you can. Because you never know what's in there. Okay, so let's organize the box a little bit. This is like, you know, storage porn. It's just, you know, I love organizing stuff in here. When Pat from Super Best Friends was playing it, he actually started getting really annoyed with the people commenting on the video, and he started just like moving stuff, you know, just putting it in the, you know, just like that, just to, yeah, he was just being salty. But that's just Pat, and that's why we love him. We love Pat. In fact, we love everybody from that show. Pat, Matt McMuscles, Wooly. from Woolly Versus, who I've been watching a lot of lately. He played Disco Elysium recently, and I've been watching that playthrough, and it's amazing. Disco Elysium, if you haven't played it, is an incredible game. I'm just making sure that's topped off. Oops, didn't mean to pull that up. Alright. Okay. Push this through. And I was going to record almost an hour. Well, it's been 50 minutes, so that's pretty good. Alright, and you walk through here. I remember freaking out when I first heard that. It's like, is there a zombie in there? Is there an enemy in there? Something's going on. But I am actually going to leave that for next time. So hopefully this video actually took, and I will see you guys in episode 2. And thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully I can create a little community of awesome people watching these things, because I'm having a good time doing this. And yeah, this is just, if it wasn't for people like PewDiePie and Super Best Friends and Jacksepticeye and just, you know, all these people, like, being able to do a Let's Play is crazy. The idea that you can play video games and talk to a community of just people you've never met in your life, but you all join around your love for video games, that's awesome. That is awesome. And that's what I hope to create. So this is Chris Brokenspine saying thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in episode 2. Love, peace, tacos. See you later.